Unfortunately, things are so bad that even children very soon will not be able to go to school. Parents will not be able to afford school fees. Nigerians cannot even find food to eat because of the hike in prices of foodstuffs and other commodities. The fuel price is going up on a daily basis. Very soon, even those that can afford a car would begin to drop their cars and begin to walk down to their workplaces. And yet, there's no increase for the salaries of, civil servants and the like. Now, schools are beginning to increase their school fees, and yet the salaries of the parents are not yet increased. Those working for as civil servants, there's no salary for them. People earn as low as 18,000. Some earn as low as 30,000. Level 9, 10 officers, they earn, ridiculous amounts of money. And yet, you are increasing price of food, commodities in the country. Now, schools are increasing school fees. How do parents afford the school fees of these children? Where do they get money? Now, even the ones that are farmers, where do they get money? All their farms have been taken over by herdsmen and Boko Haram. People can no longer even produce food. So we're just in the first phase of all of this hardship because it's going to really get harder if this government do not act fast. When I mean fast, I mean as fast as they can. Now you would not believe that in Kaduna State University, non-indigenous school fees was actually 26,000 naira. Guess how much the money has been increased to? 500,000 naira. How many parents can afford 500,000 naira in this kind of economy in the country today? How many parents can afford that? That means they are trying to say you have to withdraw these children from school. Obviously, because you have to withdraw them. If you don't withdraw them from school, how would a parent be able to pay 500,000? A parent that manages maybe a primary school where he teaches, how do you expect him to get 500,000? From 26,000 naira school fees to 500,000. It is terrible. What are we doing to ourselves? What is going on exactly? Why have we become this wicked to ourselves? How have we become this terrible? What has happened to Nigeria? Anyway, let us see why the Kaduna state government has decided to increase the school fees to that ridiculous amount and why it has become like that for non-indigens. We'll find out in this report, but please, if you have not subscribed, ensure you hit the subscribe button and don't forget this is Saffron Media. We give you the best, the most trending, exciting, reliable and authentic happenings in Nigeria, especially in the area of politics and many more. So ensure you stay tuned, relax, enjoy, get the best right from here. All right, guys, without further ado, let us get right into the details of this report, as it says that the non-indigens of Kaduna State will now pay more in school tuition at the Kaduna State University, KASU. The Kaduna State University has reviewed its tuition fees from 24,000 and 26,000 to 150,000 for indigens and 500,000 for non-indigens, respectively. The steep increment has been widely condemned by students and across all social media platforms, with the Nigerian economy and most households still reeling from the effects of coronavirus pandemic. The management of KASU has confirmed the upward review of its tuition fees while adding that consultations are ongoing with stakeholders. The management made the confirmation in a statement made available to journalists by the University Public Relations Officer Adamu Bago. Bago explained that the upward review is due to the current realities and efforts to improve the standard of learning and research on campus. He added that the decision will also enhance the development of the university. The spokesperson said that available records show that 400 million naira was being spent monthly and 4.8 billion naira annually by the Kaduna State government on payment of the university staff salaries. He said that 25 million naira was being spent as overhead monthly, while the university generates only 765.9 million naira annually. He said that 25 million was also being spent as an overhead monthly. He said in the year 2020, there was the allocation of 10 billion naira to the university meant for the execution of capital projects, but 5 billion was spent to overhead the personnel cost. The upward review of the tuition fee is a difficult decision based on the reality of the present time. However, the university hopes to improve the quality of teaching and research activities as well as create more conducive atmosphere of learning for staff and students, Bago said. The students have rejected the increase. Abdurazak Shaibu, a medical student who spoke on behalf of the students, said the tuition fees were increased from 26,000 naira to 150,000 for students in Faculty of Arts, Management and Social Sciences. Shuaibu, who is a former president of Kaduna State Students' Union, added that students in the Faculty of Medicine from the state will now pay 300,000 naira as against 24,000 naira, while non-indigens will pay 500,000 naira. Whoa. I cannot even weep for Nigeria. I don't even know how to feel. I don't know how to react. I don't know what to say. It is unfortunate. When I mean unfortunate, it is totally unfortunate that things had to get to this point. Things had to happen like this. How can a school fees of 26,000 naira and 24,000 naira respectively move from that to about 500,000 and 300,000 and 150,000? It is crazy. It is absurd. I don't understand this. I don't know what is happening. Is it that the world is coming to an end first in Nigeria? I don't get it. I don't even know how to place all of this. It is ridiculous that a school fees of 26, if the school fees were to be about 100,000, or perhaps 250,000, and you move it to about 500,000, we would understand. But how can a parent that even the 26,000 is difficult for them to even afford in the first place because of the situation of the country, and yet you move a school fees from 26,000 to 500,000? Who does that? Where is that done? Where are we going? What are we doing? Is this not crazy? What are we doing to ourselves? What is going on exactly? I really don't know how to feel, but this is a terrible thing to be happening in the faces of all Nigerians, in the faces of even our politicians, in the faces of public office holders. It is terrible that nobody is speaking up and nobody is taking initiative to tell the government the truth. Everyone is so scared of the government. What would they say? Lai Mohammed will come forward and tell Nigerians all forms of lies and tell Nigerians what to do and what is not happening. It is terrible. But dear friends, that is it, and that is the reality of what it is today. Please drop your comment and tell us what you think. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.